So we are going to do a fun show. We'll end just a little bit early. I'm actually going to hop on over to the TV side for the 12 to 2. So we're going to just cut just a little bit early, but don't worry, we are going to get through each and every one of these items. It's actually a small show today, so things just happen to work out sometimes, right? Okay, so we are about to kick off, but first I got to talk to you about how you shop. I also want to allow everybody a moment to enter in. I see that we don't have quite a few of you on yet. Sometimes it takes a second because you got to get that alert, like, oh hey, we're live, Shop LC is live, and then you're like, ooh, let me pop over there and see what they got going on. All right, so if you are new to our live streaming, it's really easy to shop with us. So if you are shopping with us on TikTok, you will follow the link in our bio, and that will take you to our website where you can find all of these amazing products. If you're shopping with us on Instagram or Facebook, you can utilize the comment sold feature. Comment sold is so easy to use. All you're going to do is comment the word sold with the item number. So 101, 102. I will always make sure to note the item number before we move on, but it's a good way just to keep tabs on what you're liking. So like, think of it as your shopping list, right? Maybe you can't buy it today, but maybe it's something you want for Christmas. Now, we're gonna give you some good incentives to buy it today, but it might just be something that you wanna keep tabs on, like, ooh, I really love those earrings. When I get my next paycheck, I'm gonna come back to Shop LC and get those earrings. Totally fine, but like I said, we are gonna incentivize you to buy those today. So we actually have a coupon code. It is exclusive to these 16 items. It's good for 24 hours, and the code is LIVE25. So you will get 25% off any item that you purchase from this live stream. Like I mentioned, the promo code is only good for 24 hours. So if you like it and you can afford it, use the code, get in on it now. You will get complimentary shipping on all orders today, $50 or more. And extra little bonus, we have budget pay. If you're new to Shop LC, you don't know what budget pay is. Budget pay is just this lovely little gift from us to you. Budget pay is a way that we portion out your payments. It's not a Shop LC credit card. It's not a line of credit. There's no interest. There's no penalty. There's no application fee. Nothing crazy. All we are going to do is portion out those payments for you. And so, like, for example, the first item we do, it's $179.99. We'll portion those payments out to $36 over 5 months. You're not paying a penny more than you would be paying if you paid it out in full today. Oh, hello, Isaac. Where did Amelia come from? I've gotten plenty of names from you. I was Laura Matthews for a while. Where's Amelia coming from? Is this an inside joke that I don't even know yet? Hello, Isaac. I've missed you, sweet friend. Hope you're doing good. Good to see you on here. I told my family very last minute I was on, so I'm interested to see if they hop on today. Anyways, I just went through how we shop, budget pay, all those fun things. We are very interactive on the live stream. I consider this like a little live stream family. DJ, I realized my first day was October 1st, so I surpassed a year doing the live streams.
Oh, wow.
My first live stream was October 1st, so I'm like a year and a weekend. A year, y'all. DJ probably never thought I'd make it.
I don't know that far.
He was probably like, she'll make it a week. She'll be out of here. Just kidding. I was pretty determined. Amelia Earhart has returned.
Oh, is that the
pilot?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Wait, she hasn't returned though.
She's dead. Yeah, she's dead.
Like, is this news that I haven't heard about? There's a lot going on in the news, but I haven't heard that. Okay, let's kick off the show with a J. Francis embellished zirconia by Swarovski. Y'all, we are having Swarovski crystals right here at Shop LC in the live stream. How incredible is that? Y'all know we get some incredible designer closeouts, but we've actually landed some Swarovski pieces, which if you go to the mall, if you've been in the mall in the last probably... Oh, thank you, Isaac. No one thought you would last a year.
General consensus, right?
Yeah, there was a vote going on. No one thought I'd make it. Oh, Amelia Earhart, because I've come back. I was not gone that long. I was gone for like 4 days, but I guess I wasn't on the live stream that much. I haven't been on the live stream in a while, actually. But what has not been on the live stream is Swarovski crystals. We actually have Swarovski crystals, you guys. It's a beautiful crown design ring. Now the bottom portion, you almost have a chevron-like design. You could point that inward or you could point it outward. Kind of playing with this ring, figuring out how I would wear it. Pointing it upward, like the point, and then having the crown. The crown almost looks like the feathers of like a peacock, just kind of moving outward. Having it pointing downward kind of gives you a little bit of that 1920s glamour, a little bit of an Art Deco feeling to it. It's all done in rhodium over sterling, so that's going to give you really beautiful luster. We have sizes 6 through 10 currently available. So take a peek at this. It's really a beautiful ring. And these are the kind of pieces that I want you to really start thinking about. What do you have coming up? Is it a holiday party? Is it a wedding? Y'all know I've been mentioning it for a while now. My friend's wedding is coming up. You guys, it's literally officially in like 2 weeks. And the panic of packing for a 2-week trip in Europe with all these different climates and jewelry and all those things is starting to settle in. I was like starting to pack last night, which I'm very proud of myself because I'm not a 2-week ahead packer, but I'm like, for a trip that long to another country, I need to be. But start thinking about those things. Weddings, special events, holiday parties. What jewelry are you going to wear with that evening dress? What jewelry are you going to wear with your cocktail dress?
Speaking of weddings, slightly off topic, but in the topic of weddings, there's this one YouTube channel that I watch where they like read Reddit stories, and they talk about this one person where the groom, like during the best man speech, the best man like proposed to his girlfriend like at his friend's wedding. I'm like, you shouldn't do that.
Oh, no, you definitely shouldn't.
Yeah, I didn't even like ask him if that's okay, just assumed that it would be okay. And naturally, he was not okay with that.
No, you can't propose at someone else's wedding. Wait, that's what he did, right?
Yeah, that's what he did, yeah.
Okay,
he was
I'm like
doing his best man speech, and then was like talking about his relationship and proposed to his.
Oh gosh, I've heard of people doing that. I'm like, no, yeah, that's definitely a no. Don't do that. Do not do that. Okay, yeah, speaking of weddings, y'all, get your wedding jewelry, but don't get engaged at someone else's wedding. It's just not cool. So we're getting 4.25 carats of your Swarovski crystals. You guys, Swarovski crystals have such a beautiful glow to them, such a beautiful sparkle factor, and such great quality as well. Swarovski is a name, it's pretty much a household name, right? If you're walking through like the duty-free shops at a really high-end airport, you're gonna see a Swarovski crystal store. If you're walking through like the luxury mall in your city, in Houston it's the Galleria, in Dallas it's the Galleria. That's like the high-end mall. Actually, I think now in Dallas it's probably the North Park, but that's besides the point, y'all. I like my luxury malls sometimes just to window shop, you know, just like get cute and go to the luxury mall. But you will likely see a Swarovski crystal store. Here is that crown ring. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful addition to a elegant look. If you just want that finishing touch to an elegant look, this is going to make that statement. So we are priced today at $179.99. You are going to get an additional 25% off of that. So it's going to bring your total down to $135. I want to reiterate, this is done in rhodium over sterling. So it is not just simply costume jewelry. It is something that you can enjoy and wear for a long period of time. You're going to have that nice durability with your rhodium over sterling. That will be item 101. Now your budget pay on that will come down to $27. All right, next up we have another beautiful piece. Now this is again part of that J. Francis collection. This one, and y'all have completely changed the way I wear a pear shape, I'm gonna say, because I used to always wear my pear shape with the point facing upward so that if I was looking at someone, they would see the pear shape. Well, I was over on the TV side and Hunter said, no, you gotta turn it down, you gotta have the point facing downward. And then my grandmother was like, yeah, whenever you wear a pear, you gotta have the point facing downwards. I'm like, okay, I've been wearing pears wrong forever, I guess, even though I still like a pear like this. I do. I like a pear either way. But apparently it looks better if you wear it downward. It's a little more sexy, a little more glamorous. So this is going to be our zirconia by Swarovski. You're getting 3.7 carats on this one. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Really large, prominent pear-shaped stone right there in the center. I'm going to put on my middle finger again there. This one I do want to mention, this is going to start at a size 5. So my petite-fingered friends, if you couldn't get in on the first one because we started at a size 6, we do have this one starting at a size 5, moving all the way through size 11. So you're going to have a really great size range on this, 5 to 11, you guys. That is a full size run. Take a peek at this one. These are pieces, I always say with like moissanite, with our lab-grown diamonds, you could easily use these as your alternates to your engagement ring, to your wedding ring. If you travel often, You could wear these as your travel rings because maybe you have a ring that's so expensive or it's been in the family for years and you don't want to wear that off to a beach vacation in Mexico, right? It's something that's valuable that you want to keep safe. Grab a ring like this. Grab something like this that is beautiful, that's going to sparkle. No one would really know the difference. We were sitting at dinner. I was off working in Houston this week for my other job and happened to have a lot of friends and family in Houston. And so I was sitting at dinner with some friends and one of their moms, and one of them had a wedding ring that was pretty large. And my mom goes, "Oh my gosh, did you upgrade?" She had not upgraded. She ordered, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was Swarovski or Moissanite. She had ordered a larger ring just to wear for fun while she was getting her ring sized. And that's the thing, y'all, is nobody knows the difference. Wear what makes you happy. And if you need something just for running around every day, you want to keep your ring tucked away, these are really great pieces to do that with. I love this. DJ, can we look at the size of just that pear shape? Okay, the pear alone is going to be 2.52, so 2.5 carats. Now your pear shape is where you're going to have your Swarovski crystal. So that is going to give you the most sparkle, the most pizzazz, the most razzle dazzle. And then your accent stones will be done in your zirconia. So that center stone is really going to give you that sparkle factor, that razzle dazzle effect. So let me give you another peek here on the finger. Sorry, I was texting my grandmother because I messaged her and I was like, I'm live at 10. And then she didn't message back. Y'all, that's beautiful. I'm kind of falling in love. Ooh, la, la. Okay, that is coming in at $109.99. Let's look at that once you utilize your discount. It's going to bring it down to $82.50. And then if we utilize budget pay, ooh, $16.50 on budget pay, you guys. What a deal. I'm in love. I'm going to wear this for a little bit. It looks like we do have a bundle and save option, but I don't know that we have all three pieces in our show. Actually, we do. We do. Okay, so if you want to create a whole set, again, you guys, think about those holiday parties when you just want a set of jewelry. DJ, what's our bundle and save price? Okay, so your bundle and save, you've got the ring, the pendant, and the earrings, and the bundle and save price is $399.47. Sometimes the bundle and save, if all of the items are in the show, will apply the discount. So if we did, you could potentially get the whole set for $300. So keep that in mind. You can potentially get the full set for $300. Just check it out. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So no promises, but if you're interested in getting the whole set, attempt at least to add to cart from the bundle and save and then apply the discount. You might as well check and see, right? Because if you get all three pieces for $300, hello, yeah, we want to do that. Okay, so the ring was item 102. Are we moving on to one of the matching pieces, DJ?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Next up, we have the pendant. Okay, so it is a perfectly matched pendant. Now, the zirconia that you saw moving down the sides of the band, those are going to move up the bail. You will get your chain included. That's going to be a 20-inch rhodium over sterling silver chain. And again, it's matching. So 3.5 carats in total, but you will have that same center stone that we saw on the ring. Really beautiful match together. And you're getting your chain included, you guys. Sterling silver is just, it's not cheap, right? It's not a cheap metal. It's not a throwaway metal. Sterling silver is something that is going to cost you. And so the fact that we get our chain included is such a lovely bonus. 20 inches is perfect. That's going to hit the neckline, really the perfect place for most people. I've mentioned, y'all, I'm very petite, so I typically like something higher. If you are someone who likes like an 18-inch, you can always slip this onto a chain that you already own. You can also utilize this for other pendants, so it's just nice to get the chain included. The price point on the pendant alone is going to be $179.99. When we utilize our discount, it will come down to $135. $135 after you apply that discount. And then if you utilize budget pay, all of these are 5-month budget pay so far, $27. Now, y'all, if you do the bundle and save and you're able to utilize the coupon, it comes to $300. You'd still be able to get a budget pay. That'd be about $60 for the set. Let's see here. Isaac said, Miss Terry said no more Taco Bell because it has pesticides. Oh, Isaac, I know. And I actually haven't had in a while, and I'm going to try not to.
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh, DJ's got
So-
something to say.
No, just because today Wendy's is doing a deal like Krabby Patty like SpongeBob collab. You like a Krabby Patty burger and like pineapple frosty. I'm not really excited about the pineapple frosty, but I'm 100% getting.
Wait, I'm excited about the pineapple frosty because I like the Dole Whip. Have you ever had Dole Whip? It's like at Disney World. They have this Dole Whip. It's like pineapple soft serve. It's so good. I imagine the frosty would taste like that.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not big on like pineapple flavored things. I like the fruit, but like not anything pineapple flavored. But maybe I'll still try it.
Wait, is it a crab burger?
But it's Wendy's. No.
Okay.
It's just a regular burger, but like I think it's like some special kind of sauce that they put on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, they're doing like a crab cake burger. That I might have been down for, a crab cake burger, although I don't know if I would trust a crab cake from Wendy's.
Yeah, I would. No.
Probably not the best place to get a crab cake. Isaac, yes, I am off the Taco Bell. I've been off the Taco Bell anyways, but my mom, she's been all about the pesticides and the fast food, so I've been off Taco Bell. When Natalie gets married, I'm going to stop the wedding. Isaac, are you going to be that person where they say, speak now, forever hold your peace? Or stand up? I feel like most weddings don't even say that anymore. I think that's just kind of been like phased out.
I've joked about that with my friend, how like we both do that to each other at our weddings.
You're going to stand up and
Yeah.
stop
Like
the
not
wedding?
to the person we're getting married to, like to ourselves.
You're going to stop your own wedding.
No. Like he's gonna stop the wedding for
Oh.
me. I'm gonna stop the wedding for him.
Okay. Hey, could go viral.
It could.
Okay, Miss Peppers, I've been watching since the first few minutes. Okay, well, you didn't say hello, so I didn't know you were watching. I hope you're all doing good. And anyone out there, any of our viewers who are in North Carolina or Florida, our prayers are with you. I've been so sad to see all of the footage and devastation. And if y'all follow me on social media and you notice I haven't been posting, that's been why. I've just felt kind of down about it, and so I posted less because I just feel like it's just not a time to really be present on social media. It's a time to kind of reflect and think about people who are in so much need and the ways we can help. I do know if y'all follow Bethany Frankel, she has her Be Strong Foundation. She's very transparent about funds with that, so I know it's kind of hard if you're trying to donate to a cause to know what you can trust, and I truly do believe the Be Strong Foundation, she's extremely transparent about where the funds go, how the funds are used to help those in need. So I encourage you, go to her Instagram or her website and see if that's a way that you want to get involved and help out. I would want to do that, but I wouldn't. Marry me instead. I know, Isaac, but you know what? By the time Natalie gets married, you will have found someone that you are just as happy with. So I believe that for you, friends. God has someone perfect for everyone. I really do believe that. All right, so there was our pendant. That was item 103. Now we're going to round out the collections with the corresponding earrings. Love these earrings. They're beautiful dangle. You know, I have the whole set on right now, and it just stands out. It's one of those collections that really stands out. Now, looking at the earrings, they're going to be a beautiful teardrop design. You're going to have I think it's slightly smaller. DJ, can we look at that pear-shaped size again? Thank you. All right, so 5, okay, so actually it's the exact same size. Okay, so it's the exact same size on your central pear shape. Little hinge back closure, just really beautiful earrings. And again, like the great thing about these is they're great for those special occasion moments like holiday parties, but with the color being that neutral kind of clear sparkle, they're also very good for everyday neutral wear, right? Like items that you would wear all day, every day. These are those types of pieces. So I encourage you, get in on these pieces if you're looking for either neutral wear, everyday wear, substituting out for the high-end diamond pieces, or for those special occasion moments, right? You want a dressy collection of jewelry just to finish off your look, whether you're wearing an evening dress or a cocktail dress. All right, these earrings, they're a perfect match. Those are going to be item 104. You'll comment Soul 104 for the matching earrings. Ooh, okay. I'm going to keep the necklace on. We're going to move to another ring. Beautiful. Y'all, all of these J. Francis collection pieces are impeccable. Look at that on the finger. look at the array of sparkle that we're getting. So again, it is going to be your Swarovski crystals. You're getting 3.6 carats. It is a beautiful cluster-like design. I call this like a kite-like shape, right? So it's like a square but kind of tilted. So it's like a kite just moving through the sky, done in rhodium over sterling. They beautifully clustered these ovals together to just create a display of sparkle on the finger. This is coming in at under $100. Your start price for this amount of sparkle, ooh la la, is $89.99. $89.99. Look at that. I mean, if this were done in diamonds, if this were even done in moissanite, it would be so much more. You can utilize that coupon code, bringing it to $67.50. $67.50 will be your price point. And then, of course, think about your budget pay, $13.50 on budget pay. Now, your sizing again, friends, I love that we have such a great size range on these Swarovski pieces. We're starting at size 5 and going up through size 10. So you're going to have a really nice size range on that. Of course, you could wear it on your ring finger. I'm slipping these onto my middle finger just because we don't have my size. I think Katie was originally going to do this show. They moved her to yesterday, if I'm right. I don't know. The schedule's getting a little jostled around. But we love it when things get all chaotic and crazy, right? It makes for a really fun week. Here is that cluster ring. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And I just encourage you guys, if you're looking at these pieces and you're like, wow, I really love those. I don't know much about Swarovski. Is that a good deal? Go out, look online at Swarovski crystal prices and see what they're priced at out in the marketplace, because you guys, they are not at these price points. You are not going to find much Swarovski crystal at this price point. Now, we've had Austrian crystal that we weren't able, now it was from the same factory, but we weren't able to classify it as Swarovski crystal. So when you're actually having the name, the designer, Swarovski in the name, you're getting something absolutely incredible. Very exciting to be able to offer this to you here at Shop LC. This is something that, y'all, I consider this a special occasion ring. I would wear this to my friend's wedding, but my grandmother would wear this as an everyday ring. She would just wear this as a right hand ring. I could see her doing that. She loves the bling. She loves the sparkle. So if you were someone like that who just bring on the sparkle, bring on the glamour, you could absolutely wear this as an everyday wear ring. That one was coming in. Oh, we already went through the pricing. That will be item 105. 105 sizes 5 through 11. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the show, I'm bouncing through these just slightly quickly because we're going to cut us a little bit short. I'm going to go over to the TV from 12 to 2. I want to make sure I can get out, go check out those products right quick before we hop on. All right, another beautiful cluster ring. What I love about this one is it is described as Art Deco, and you see that instantly when you look at this ring. It's an altering of shapes. So you have these pear shapes, but they're facing inward towards each other with a row of squares in the center. So you're getting a really unique display, very Art Deco. And then you have rounds on the edge. Different shapes working to really create that. So you'll see you have your pear shapes on the top, your squares on an angle right here, and then your rounds on each side. So you're getting a beautiful display across the finger, but in such a different and unique way. A little bit more narrow than that last ring we had that I described with that kite-like design. I'll show you both of those together if you are looking for a cluster ring. We've now officially had 3 cluster rings, so that might be a tough choice. Here are 3 of the cluster rings we've done this morning. So if you are looking for that special occasion ring, one of these is bound to call your name. And you're getting such an expensive, glamorous, fancy look at such a great price point, right? I mean, with these Swarovski crystals, we are getting that beautiful sparkle and glow that we love with crystals at a really great price. So I'm gonna put this back. If y'all wanna see any of those next to one another, just holler at me in the comments and let me know. Okay, so here we are with our Art Deco cluster. Beautifully done. Again, done in rhodium over sterling. So we are not talking about simply costume jewelry. We were talking about beautifully designed Swarovski crystals done in rhodium over sterling. So the base of that is going to be sterling silver. We know it, we love it, right? Sterling silver, you can have it forever. If it tarnishes, if it turns, you can polish it up. But you're going to have the rhodium over. So that's going to give it that luster. It's almost going to give it that look of being a platinum piece. Sizes 5 through 10, again, available in this one. And let's peek at our pricing. It's $169. With our discount, it will come down to $127.50. And then, of course, we'll utilize that budget pay giving you a budget pay of $25.50. $25.50 on your budget pay. What a deal. I can't decide which one's y'all's favorite of the rings. The crown cluster, the kite-like cluster, or the Art Deco cluster. That's a hard one for me. Although I really did love the pair as well. I think I'm leaning to the kite-like cluster, that kite-like design. That might be my favorite so far with those cluster style rings. But the Art Deco one we just did, that was item 106. 106 for your Art Deco cluster design. And I do see that we're going to be having some inside out hoops coming up later in the show. Y'all know I love inside out hoops, so get excited for that. Let's see. Isaac said she's in Tennessee. I messaged her and she said she was still okay. Oh, okay. Is she good or she's just okay? Isaac, I will get married at 84. No, you won't, Isaac.
Hey, better late than never.
I love that. Did y'all hear that? DJ said better late than never. That's true, right? I mean, 84 is better than, never did. Yeah. DJ asked that question yesterday. Did you ask it on the live stream or just in general? If you could have $100 million, was it $100 million?
It was 10 million.
Oh, 10 million.
It wasn't that much.
Well, now I'm like, okay, maybe I redo my answer because I'm like, 10 million doesn't get you that much nowadays.
That's fair.
He was saying if you could have, I keep saying 100 million, $10 million today, but you would have to spend your last 5 years of life in prison, would you do it? And for some reason I thought it was 100 million because I was like, oh yeah, I definitely do it because I could do like all these life experiences with my family and like take my family on vacations and do all of this, but then like that would be fine because I'd have all those memories. But now I'm like 10 million. It's sad to say, but like 10 million wouldn't get you much.
I don't think so. Well, I mean, what kind of things would you do? And how often would you do it?
Well,
I feel like you would do like, it sounds like you're saying you do like things worth $1 million like every week.
Well, no, but I'm just thinking even if you buy like a really nice house,
Mm-hmm.
that could be like millions of dollars.
That's fair.
So like then you've already used a lot of your money.
That's
But
fair.
I guess if you're investing it and you're making money on it all the time, it could still work.
It can still work, yeah.
Isn't it? It's a hard choice on the rings. I don't know. I'm going for that kite-like cluster, but it is a hard choice. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Isaac. Isaac said he meant if the storm hit her because it's in Tennessee also. Yeah, exactly, Isaac. That was my point too. Is I was like, if I was gonna be like 95 or something, like if I knew I'd live to an old age, then I'm like, oh, I would have like all these great memories in life. Miss Pat Perkins says absolutely no. Absolutely not. She is not doing that. All right, let's move to another ring. Look at DJ bringing this.
Like, I would do it, but like I wouldn't just be like, all right, I'm just gonna settle. You know, like I would settle with the 10 million. I would still, I'd like use that to start like doing things,
Investing?
You know, and not investing. Well, investing, but like I feel like with that I could quit my job and like start pursuing, you know, other things.
Yeah.
With that, you know.
I'd probably try to invest because then your money could grow.
Yeah.
And then you would have like that money forever. Isaac said, don't buy $200 shoes and spend hundreds a week on coffee. Okay, you guys, I don't spend hundreds a week on coffee. I know this is the Just Give Lauren a Hard Time show. That's what we should actually rename this. How can we troll me the most show? I'm just kidding. But I don't spend that much on coffee. I'm drinking our Shop LC coffee right now, actually.
Wait, did we just do the ring?
No, we haven't done it yet.
Oh, okay. Oops.
I started talking. Isaac said he would do it for $1 million. Isaac, you gonna invest that? Make it go farther? Okay, so we have our first colored piece of the show. Again, part of the J. Francis Embellished. It is gonna be Arctic Blue and White Zirconia by Swarovski. So you're gonna get not only beautiful white Swarovski moving down the sides of that split band, but in the center you're gonna have this beautiful display. It's what would we call this? Like almost a marquee shape, but made up of all these Arctic blue marquee Swarovski stones. You get a beautiful display of color on the front of that finger. And we're calling this the Ocean Bloom ring. And I really do see that. It does look like the color of the ocean. It's a really beautiful blue color. And I'll come give you an up close. It's not like anything I've seen. It's not like blue diamonds. It's a very beautiful blue color, almost just so vibrant, but at the same time rich and intense. So not vibrant and just like light and airy. It's vibrant with like intensity to it. So that is going to be 3.5 total carats. Again, rhodium over sterling, sizes 5 through 10. Now you do have a split band on that, and I want to show you on your split band, you're going to have alternating rows of your white Swarovski crystal. So your white Swarovski will be right here, and then it alternates on the other side, it's down below. So you'll have one of each, and then your beautiful array of marquee cut blue Swarovski crystals. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is like just such a nice pop of color. So again, let's think about those formal occasions. Maybe you're gonna wear an all black dress. Maybe you're gonna wear something a bit darker and you need that really beautiful pop of color. This is gonna allow for that burst of color. Now, some of us like to go more traditional. We like the burst of like the bright white light with our more traditional Swarovski crystal. But if you want that pop of color with your Swarovski crystal, here you go. That is going to give you a beautiful, just ocean blue vibrancy. I kind of love this. I love this for brides also. If you're looking for an elegant, but a little bit more of a bold something blue. I think a lot of people take the something blue in a very delicate route, you know, whether it's something lightly embroidered or like a little bow on their bouquet. People take it in a very like light, subtle route. If you want to take it in a little bit of a glamorous route, you could absolutely wear this on your right hand, and that would make for a beautiful something blue. Really nice burst of color with all of the white that you would be wearing that day. So our price point on this is $119.99. With your discount, it's going to come to $90. We're going to bring it under $100. Think about this also, y'all. Like I was saying, my grandmother would wear, you know, these pieces as everyday wear jewelry because she likes the bling. She likes bigger pieces. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone has their preference for their everyday wear jewelry. If you own it and you love it, why not rock it, right? Why not enjoy your jewelry all the time? So with a piece like this, think about the possibilities with wearing this with your blue jeans, with your denim. Oh my goodness, you could put this on with any blouse and a pair of blue jeans and you would look instantly glamorous, put together. I mean, when we're going to Olive Garden, when we're going to dinner at night, my grandmother has on her beautiful jewelry and it just, you feel glamorous, you look put together. And this is one of those pieces, I would love to see people pairing this with a pair of blue jeans. Pairing it with a pair. Sizes 5 through 10 available. It is coming down to $90. We're gonna apply your budget pay and that will bring you to actually it was a 4-month budget pay. So we're gonna bring you to $22.50. $22.50 will be your budget pay. That'll be item 107. So you'll comment sold 107 for our blue Swarovski crystal. I love that, y'all. I really do love that one. Cheryl K. Hello, Cheryl. She said, you look and sound like the character Heather in The Young and the Restless. Ooh, well, thank you. I will absolutely take that compliment, Cheryl. I used to, believe it or not, I used to be a really huge soap opera star. What a great compliment. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in, Cheryl. Nice to meet you or see you on here. Y'all, it's so sad because I feel like the soap operas are dwindling down. There's so few still left on the air. I was always a huge General Hospital fan, but my mom liked Young and the Restless and Bold and the Beautiful. So yeah, thank you. That's a sweet compliment. Those soap stars, y'all, they know what to do. They really do, because those soap stars, they get on those soap operas and they're on for like, those shows are on forever. I think General Hospital's been on for like over 50 years. So they're like locked in for a lifetime job, and unless their character dies in a tragic way, which happens often as well. Isaac said 10 million isn't enough. Okay, I'm just saying, nowadays, Isaac, thank you very, very much. I don't know if y'all, I think y'all can see everyone's comments, but Isaac said 10 million isn't enough for Lauren's country club lifestyle. I am anything but a country club lifestyle. But I'm just saying, nowadays with the price of everything, 10 million doesn't go as far as you would think. That's all I'm saying. So if you did it, you'd want to invest it well so that you have money returning, because things are just expensive. My mom's taxes on her house are like $5,000 a year. I mean, that's just for the taxes on her house. So I'm just saying, like, things are really expensive in the world. So keep that in mind. This month, lots on shoes. Don't let her fool you. I have not spent that much on shoes this month, you guys. I bought one pair of nice shoes for my friend's wedding. You have to have nice shoes for your friend's wedding, right? That's like, and you got to have it. Didn't have like the right shoes for the dress. All right. Okay. That was item 107. Lucky number 7 with those beautiful blue Swarovski crystals. I'm loving those. Okay, y'all, these are really fun. These are like, they've got pinks, they've got orange, they've got red. They're very fiery. I love these little studs. Ooh, and you know what I love? Also, they're a disc backing. So a disc back to me is just so comfortable. The only backing I think that I like more than a disc is like a silicone backing. But a disc backing, in my opinion, it plants the earring so nicely on the ear. You feel really comfortable with it. So these are going to be cushion cut. And you just see they're like little bursts of fire. Like they're like little flames on the ear. These are, again, part of that J. Francis collection. You have your vibrant red, orange, and yellow Swarovski crystals. They are 2 carats, you guys. 2 carats per ear. So when you see the product page on the website, the total carat weight there is 4 carats. We split that. So you got 2 full carats on each ear of that fiery, bright Swarovski crystal. This is the only item, I believe, where we're utilizing that really fiery, warm tone in our Swarovski crystals. Look at those. And each time you move the head or the ear, you just see like these bursts of flames, like these little fiery bursts. So aren't those nice? These are great for this time of year. Like for this fall time of year where you want those warm colors. I was struggling this morning getting ready because I put on this coral dress and I was like, this feels so spring, but the weather outside is still so warm in Texas. And so I was like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know what to wear. Like, I'm not going to go put on a sweater and jeans. I'll be burning hot. But then I put on this dress and I originally had it on with sandals and I was like, okay, that just looks way too spring. I need to change this. So I ended up putting on like some little mules that I had to kind of make it a little more fall. I don't know if it did, but a pair of earrings like this can kind of make your more vibrant colors a little bit more fall because you have all of the warm tones in those earrings, but they're still going to draw in and mix and match with some of the more vibrant tones that you have in your cooler or warmer weather wardrobe. I don't know, you guys. What do people do who live, like, I'm curious if we have anyone out there who like lives in Florida, like where it's just like tropical temperatures all year. Are you wearing your like corals and pinks? Like, I mean, I wear bright colors all the time, but I don't know. I'm having a hard time this year transitioning into fall because I'm like, I'm just still wearing all of my like spring and summer dresses and I'm just rocking them. So yeah, who knows? Who knows? But these, oh, let me give you the price point. They are cushion cut. These are going to come to $79.99. If you utilize your promo code, you will get them for $60. So you're still going to get your complimentary shipping. Anything $50 or more, complimentary shipping. So you're still going to get your complimentary shipping. And then if you want to utilize your budget pay, they will actually be $15. You know, I love these for our college-aged girls. Think about some of those college school colors because these could go for a lot of different colors. These could go for like crimson, Alabama's a crimson. These could go even with like University of Texas, the burnt orange. These could go in a lot of different ways. If you have daughters, granddaughters yourself, you're going to some of those college football games, these would be a great addition to your game day wear. I remember last year around football season, DJ and I were always like trying to name the different names of different colors. And I kind of have been like off that because football season hadn't been in. But football season's back, baby. So start thinking about how you can incorporate colors into your game day wardrobe. And believe it or not, y'all, game day wardrobe is a thing. It's definitely a thing. All right, those will be item 108. $108 on our earrings. Those just have so much color. They don't even mention in the description that you do have some like bursts of pink in there. Look at those up close. You see the bursts of pink. Oh wow, these are beautiful. All right, these were the inside out hoops that I was mentioning. Y'all, inside out hoops to me, they're one of my absolute favorite pieces of jewelry. And this is what I'll tell you. With an inside out hoop, you are maximizing your surface area. I have seen hoops like this done in moissanite. I've seen hoops like this done in diamonds, not to this scale, right? I mean, those are huge. These would be so expensive if done in diamonds. But we are doing these right now in a beautiful Swarovski crystal. You have just over 25 carats, so about 12 and a half carats per ear of beautiful, sparkling Swarovski crystal. Now, I do want to note these are going to be a 10 to 12 day delivery time, so you will have a little bit of a delay in your delivery time. So if you're trying to get them quickly for like maybe you have a special occasion coming up next week, these aren't going to be the earrings for you because you're going to have a little delay in that delivery time. Done in rhodium over sterling. You've got a hinge back closure. But here is where things get fun with a inside out hoop. You are maximizing that surface area, friends. You are getting layer after layer of beautiful, sparkling Swarovski crystal. So if you are someone like me who typically wears their hair down, when someone is looking at you, they are going to see 2 rows of sparkle. Because what we've done with an inside out hoop is your outer row has your sparkle, and then your interior of that hoop is going to be where we've placed the rest of those stones. So instead of it going all the way around the hoop, we placed them on the inside. So when you're looking at someone, when you're sitting across the table having dinner, when you're having a glass of champagne at that holiday party and you're in a conversation, someone's going to be so captivated because they're looking at your earrings and they're just saying, oh, sparkle and more sparkle. That's what they're seeing with these earrings. Look at those. I just love them. And y'all, a hoop, y'all already know, it puts a pep in my step. I feel like hoops give us such a fun, flirty, feminine look. You can never go wrong with a pair of hoops, right? They're fun, they're flirty, they're feminine. Now, let's measure these. I think these are about 1 inch in diameter. Yep, so right at 1 inch in diameter. Now, they are large, prominent stones, so they make for a pretty prominent look on the ear. So they're not dainty. We do have another pair of inside out hoops coming up that will be a bit more dainty in size and structure. These are going to be big. They're going to be bold. They're going to have a really beautiful presence on the ear. And I do know we have nearly the exact same pair in moissanite. And I don't know the price point on moissanite. I don't know the price of these earrings in moissanite, but I know that this is going to be an even better price point. Now, we love our moissanite here. The sparkle of moissanite is my favorite, but bringing in Swarovski crystal is extremely exciting. Let's check the price point on these. They're coming in at $269. With our coupon code, they will bring you down to $202. And then with your budget pay, you can pay $40.50 today, plus tax and shipping, or no shipping, free shipping, plus tax, and that'll be it. And then you'll pay $40.50 for the next 4 months. Y'all, these are great everyday wear. These are great to dress up. A hoop is just an all-the-time earring. I feel like a hoop can always pull the look together. I'm putting this on, I peeked in the monitor down there, and I was like, wow. Like, I'm wearing a very simple dress, very simple kind of cotton dress. I put this earring on, and it just instantly dressed up my look, right? It instantly pulled it together. I can now wear this dress out to a nice dinner, and I look elevated, I look classy. And that's one, because it's a hoop, it's an inside out hoop, but also it's the power of the Swarovski crystals. Swarovski crystals have such a strong sparkle factor. They have that razzle dazzle effect. They really, really glisten and glimmer on the ear with each and every little movement. Even just the smallest movement, you get that glistening effect from an inside out hoop. So those will be item 109. Those are my favorite of the show already, you guys. I can say that without a doubt, because I just love inside out hoops so very much. Those are item 109 for our inside out hoops. All right. Ooh, this is a beautiful pendant. Okay, so we have a pendant.
Yeah, I don't think I have that up there.
Oh, I was like, wait, we don't have a pendant. I was like, I haven't seen that. Okay, so maybe we don't have this. We do have a beautiful, like, we're calling it a yellow Swarovski, but it's like a champagne color. So if you're interested in a champagne color pendant, DJ's gonna check and see if we have it behind the scenes, but we might not. So if we don't, check that out on the website. It's really beautiful, and it's, y'all, it's a 14.65 carat solitaire pendant. So that is gonna be a big, bold, beautiful pendant, and it's just in this, like, it looks like a champagne.
Yeah, no, we don't have it in
diamond. It's like a rose gold look. So look that up on the website. That would have been item 110. So if you want to comment sold 110, we'll get you the link to the pendant so you can check it out. We have a photo of it on one of our models, so you'll be able to see kind of the beauty of that. That was really pretty. I wish we had that on set. Okay, now we're going to move to another necklace, and this is the perfect special occasion necklace. You know, DJ, we're probably definitely going to wrap up early, so This is perfect. Y'all, if you are just tuning in, my name is Lauren Masters. Thank you for joining us on the live stream. We are wrapping up a little early today because I am going to have to fill in on the TV side from 12 to 2, and we got to make our way over there for the pre-show meeting. So we are going to wrap up just a little early, but it worked out because we're missing items and we already have a really small show today. As you could probably tell, right? We normally have like 20 or so items. We have 16, and we're missing one. So we will get through the show for sure, but we have a few less items than we typically do. But talk about the perfect holiday party piece. Everyone needs a necklace like this in their collection to pull out with a black cocktail dress, to pull out with a black tie formal dress. Y'all, this wedding, I'm going to my friend's wedding in Italy. It is black tie formal. And it's all black. So everyone is wearing all black floor length dresses. Now, Isaac, before you come for me, guess what? I got my dress for under $50. There are people spending a ton of money on a floor length black gown. I did the bargain shopping, okay? I did the bargain shopping, and I got my dress for under $50. My shoes were $98, so the full look is like $150. I can guarantee you there are ladies going out buying dresses for this wedding for like $200, $300. So just saying, I'm a bargain shopper, y'all. I know when to invest in something and when to just go for a good deal. Because how many times am I going to wear this black dress again? Now, with what I ended up with, I probably will wear it again. I'll find an occasion. Maybe our shop will see holiday party. Maybe I'll wear it again for that. We'll see. Isaac, probably like 10:15, 10:30. As soon as I can wrap up the items, we'll... and I'm not back on it too. It will be Jessica on it too with y'all. I will be on air from 12 to 2, and then I'll be doing Amazon, which I know y'all have a hard time finding Amazon. The Amazon live at about 3 to 4, I think. Yeah. No, Isaac, the shoes were not $200. The shoes were originally $200. I got them for $98. Okay? Y'all, I did so good on the shoes for this wedding. I got them at Neiman Marcus last call, and just got to do the shout out right there because I got those shoes at Neiman Marcus last call, and they're still on the Neiman Marcus website for $248, but I got them on Neiman Marcus last call for $98. So they were a steal, and they're really cute shoes. Okay, but on to the necklace. I get distracted by my shoe talk. So we have this beautiful, again, part of that J. Francis collection, Swarovski crystal piece. It's a chevron-like design. I don't know that I necessarily call it a chevron-like. I would call it like a V shape. Kind of has that plunging look. You have all marquee cut stones, just in a beautiful array. It almost has like a kind of natural, not like a vine, but like a greenery type of look, right? The way all of those marquees are placed together, it's almost like this look of like brush, like greenery that you kind of would have displayed in a home. But this is really going to accentuate any neckline. Now, this has adjustability, so you can go from 18 all the way to 20 inches, and you have full adjustability there. So you could be at 18 and a half, 19, 20, wherever you want to be. I'm going to set it at 18 inches because I do have a high neckline today. Yeah, Isaac, you worked today, so I'm glad I get to see you on here on the morning live. I'm glad you could hop over and say hi. I hope you have a really great day at work. I'll be back on the morning live stream tomorrow as well, friends. So be sure to tune in there tomorrow from 10 to 12. And let's take a peek at this. I don't even have to get that up close because look at that on the neckline. This will accentuate any neckline you have. You can dress anything up with this piece. I mean, look at how this just completely elevated. If you just saw like my dress just from like the neck up, you would think, oh my gosh, is she wearing like an evening dress? Because it's so elegant, it's so classy. Now this is structured, okay? So your chain is attached to the edges. This is not loosey-goosey. This is structured, so it is gonna sit flat on the neck, firmly in place. It is gonna just create and captivate. It's gonna create a space on the neck. It's gonna captivate people. Look at the way it just sits perfectly, right? You're not worried about it getting twisted, turned, flipping upside down. It is substantial. It's stationary, and that's going to give you a really nice presence on the neckline. Yes, Isaac, I will see you next time. Have a good day, friend. I hope you have a great day at work. I know you say you normally just get tips on the weekends, but I hope you make some tips today. You never know, right? It could always happen. All right, so take a peek at that. You're getting over 10.5 carats of beautiful marquee cut Swarovski crystals. Look at the way it sparkles, y'all. I mean, there is just this glisten in each and every one of those stones. It is so powerful, so sparkly, so shiny. Your start price on this is $439.99. We are going to do that 25% off discount. That will bring you to $330. Now, y'all, we are looking at a piece that you could wear to every formal occasion. Weddings, holiday parties, even just to dress up a nice blouse if you're going out to date night, like you're going out on your anniversary dinner with your husband. What a piece to just dress up a really elegant blouse. Brings it to $330. If you'd like to utilize your budget pay, that will come down to $66. Of course, these are going to be complimentary shipping on these items. Complimentary shipping, $66 on your budget pay. That will be item 111. So you can comment sold 111 for our Swarovski crystal necklace.
Question, Lauren.
Yes.
So I'm doing this game, and it's like ask me a couple of questions, and depending on what questions I answer will determine like what I start with in the game.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you these questions for you to choose from me. So it asks, what power do you desire? Sword, shield, or knowledge?
Knowledge.
Okay. It's only 3 questions. What is your dream? Spellcaster, soldier, or scholar?
What's a spellcaster?
Like a wizard.
Oh.
Spellcaster, soldier, or scholar?
Scholar. A soldier.
Okay. What will you test of yourself? My intuition, my destiny, or my soul?
Soul.
Okay.
Helping DJ out of here with these questions. Y'all hear those? Those are pretty intense.
Very intense, yes.
All right, you guys. This is a must buy. Everybody pause what you're doing and comment sold 112. This is a must buy cross pendant. We have an aquamarine color Swarovski crystal. And you're probably going, okay, great, it's beautiful. Like, we've seen a lot of beautiful Swarovski crystal today. Why are you freaking out? I'm freaking out because of the price. You guys, this is $29.99. $29.99. The chain is not included. That's okay. Put this on any rhodium over sterling chain, any sterling silver chain, any white gold chain. You will find a way to wear this necklace. It's stunning. Now, we have it with us right now in the aquamarine crystal. It looks like we have some other color options. DJ, can we take a peek at what those would be? Ooh, okay, we have the Aurora Borealis, which is like the kind of multicolor flash, kind of like this. We'll have that color. We'll have a blue crystal, and then we will have an emerald crystal. Y'all, this is so pretty. It is that Cinderella blue. It is that fairy tale blue. So much sparkle. $29.99. $29.99. Y'all, how is that possible for such a beautiful cross? It is in sterling silver. So this is not just throwaway costume jewelry. This is something that you are going to enjoy for so long. Like I said, slip this onto any other chain that you already have. You're not going to have to worry about spending the money on the chain. I know some of you might be going, okay, it's $29.99, but I got to get a chain. No, you don't. You already likely have a chain. Put it on a blue ribbon. Make it work, because at $29.99, y'all, this cross is stunning. I'm going to measure this from top to bottom, about 1.25 inches on your cross. 1.25 inches of sparkle. And the price point, y'all, it comes down to $22.50. $22.50 for a beautiful cross pendant. If you want to use your budget pay, that'll bring you to $11.25. Y'all, this is a great everyday wear piece. I'm so excited. I was telling DJ yesterday. So if y'all been tuning in with us for a while, last late November, early December, I was changing for a live stream, and I had a turtleneck on, and I had my diamond cross pendant that I got when I got baptized. I was wearing it, and I pulled the turtleneck off, and I ripped the chain. And I have not been able to find a chain for nearly a year. You guys, because it's had such a small loop for the bail, or not for the bail. There wasn't really a bail. It's the back of the cross. Could not find a chain. Finally, on my overnight with Sean on Monday, we had a chain. I was like, I think this is going to be small enough to fit my cross. I ordered it yesterday. I went to pick it up after work. It wasn't ready, so I'll pick it up today. And I'll keep y'all posted, but I'm pretty sure my cross is finally going to be back on my neck. I'm so excited. And I say that because my cross is such a source of comfort for me. In moments where I would feel stressed or anxious, I kind of reach for my cross, just kind of giving me that comfort that God is with me, right? That we're never alone. I think crosses have such a beautiful way of doing that, giving you a constant reminder that you're not alone, that you're forgiven, that you have grace. I mean, there's just so many things that the cross can be a reminder of in your daily life. And so I had that one cross was my staple. This is a beautiful, this could be your everyday wear cross. Absolutely. I mean, pick your favorite color, make it your everyday wear cross. But this could also be a cross for your special occasions, because it is a bit larger. It's about 1.25 inches, like I mentioned. It's not a tiny cross. It's a bit larger, a bit more prominent. So this could be for those special occasions also. But I love it with denim. If you went with the blue, or if you went with the aquamarine, you could wear this with denim. It's really very neutral. Yeah, Ms. Pepperkins, the cross is gorgeous. You need this cross. Isn't it so beautiful? I love the aquamarine on this one. It's just bright, it's vibrant, it sparkles, and it's prominent on the neckline. That's why I'd say it could be worn for weddings. Oh my gosh, y'all, if you have a bride in your life, you could even get this as, remember I was talking about the something blue, and how nowadays a lot of people will do a charm on their bouquet. You could do this as a little charm on the bouquet as your something blue, and that would be so beautiful. Think about that. If you're a bride, if you have a bride in your life, maybe suggest that, because the price point on this is so good. $22.50, you guys. You cannot pass this up. Beautifully done. Oh, I just love this. This is the deal of the show. My favorite piece was those inside out hoops, but this is definitely the deal of the day, the deal of the show. And y'all, this has amazing reviews. We're at a 4.8 star rating with 21 reviews. 4.8 stars, 21 reviews. Wow, that is amazing. All right, that will be item 112. You're gonna comment sold 112. Beautiful. All right, now we have this really nice piece. This is really fun. I love this if you are going on a tropical destination, maybe you're going on a cruise, but you want to bring the glamour. We have our smoked topaz turquoise done by Swarovski. Now, we are labeling this as a shield pendant. Do y'all see a shield or do y'all see a seashell? Because I see a beautiful seashell. That's what I see when I look at this pendant. Now, oops, it could be a shield as well. It could be a beautiful reminder to guard your heart. I love that just because of the placement, right? It's right there. Guard your heart. Think about that if you have daughters, granddaughters, even for yourself, right? What do we say? Above all else, guard your heart. So everything else flows from it. And I think sometimes we need that reminder because we're not always, I know for me, I'm not always the greatest at guarding my heart. I put my heart out there because that's just who I am. But we gotta remember to guard our hearts, protect our hearts, protect our peace and our energy. So I think this would be a beautiful representation of that, of a shield to guard your heart. But I also see a beautiful representation of a seashell. So if you were going on a cruise, if you're going on a tropical vacation, and you're looking for a piece of jewelry to wear to your dinners in the evening, to elevate your outfits, this would be a beautiful way to go. Now this is going to be your smoked topaz. We have, actually I don't know that this is the smoked topaz.
No, this should be this one.
Okay, this is your lumen green. Your lumen green, but there's going to be multiple colors. We're going to have a smoked topaz available, few different color options available on these. A lavender, ooh, y'all, the lavender is beautiful, and then a red. So there's multiple colors in this one. This is a large crystal, so you're actually getting a very large Swarovski crystal. Look at all the cutting. That really allows the crystal to just glow right off the neckline. All done in platinum over sterling, and with this one, you are going to get that chain included. So maybe you're getting the cross and you don't have a chain. Well, you could come in on this one. You're going to get your chain, and you could wear either or on the chain. Measuring your pendant, it is going to be about an inch from bell to base, about an inch there. So pretty prominent in size. I mean, you could tell it's prominent in size, right? Look at how it just captivates you. Look at how it takes over the neckline. This is going to come down to $75 utilizing our coupon code. $75, chain included. If you want to use budget pay, that'll bring it to $15. $15 on our budget pay. $15 on budget pay. $75, $22.50. You could get the cross, this pendant with chain, all for under $100. And then what you could do is you could use the chain for both. So if you're looking for a way to make this a ready-to-wear piece, get these both together, y'all. Or do the first one we had, that pear-shaped beautiful pendant. You could do those two together if you're looking to get the chain. All right, let me give you another peek at this. Now remember, we have multiple colors. So if you comment sold 112, you'll be able to look at the whole color variety there. Of course, complimentary shipping on everything today. Everything you see has complimentary shipping. And when you check out, you want to apply the coupon code LIVE25, LIVE25. Y'all, you have to input that coupon code, or you won't get that additional 25 discount that I've been talking about. And you'll be like, wait, she said it was $22.50, like for the cross, for example, and you're like, wait, but it's $29.99. I'm confused. You've got to incorporate the LIVE25 coupon code. All right, that beautiful shield necklace, that will be item 113. You'll comment sold 113 for our shield. Isn't that pretty?
Well, actually, it won't be sold 113 because for some reason it's not like in the system, so I put the information for it.
Okay, don't comment sold 113. DJ went ahead and put the item number in there. So your item number, if y'all want to jot this down, if you have a piece of paper, is 4313486. So you would look that up on the website. You can still utilize that coupon code LIVE25 to get your 25% off. All right, now we're moving into our second pair of inside out hoops. I hinted that we were going to have some more inside out hoops coming your way. These are a bit more dainty in styling. So looking at that, bell to base, you're just under an inch. So you know what's funny is I thought that these would be smaller, right? I was like, oh, the diameter, they look smaller. The diameter is actually the same. So your diameter is actually, well, no, it's a bit smaller. So let's see, what was our actual true diameter on these then? 1 inch. Well, wait. Okay, a little over an inch, like 1.25 inches on these. If we really get right in the middle, like 1.1 or something. These, if we get right in the center, are like just under, so like 0.9 of an inch. So these are a bit smaller. Actually, let me just show you them together. See? They're a bit smaller. Now, and your stones are also more petite. So these would be really great everyday inside out hoops if you're like, Lauren, these are just too massive. I cannot wear those every day. These are good for everyday wear. They're a little bit more dainty. You're going to have also, instead of your rounds, the large prominent rounds, they're going to be baguettes, but they're done at an angle. So they're angled, so they're just kind of like, I call it the domino effect on the earring. They're just like da-da-da-da-da. So these, again, J. Francis collection. You're going to have your Swarovski zirconia, 2.3 carats on each ear, and we are calling it a glacier stream. Isn't that a perfect name for these earrings, a glacier stream? Because they're just like moving down the ear like ice, like a glacier. Done in rhodium over sterling. Something to note on these is they do have your little interior loop. So that's going to keep them very centered on the ear. So they're not going to fall forward. They're not going to fall back. They're going to be perfectly placed at the center of your ear. These are just your great everyday hoop. Now, I mentioned with the inside out hoops on the first one that inside out hoops really maximize the surface area. So you are going to see not one, but 2 layers of sparkling, beautiful Swarovski crystal. So with these, you just see a row of those glaciers on the ear and then an interior row of those glaciers. So if you're someone like me who wears their hair down pretty much all the time, these are perfect because anyone looking at you, all they will see is Swarovski crystal upon Swarovski crystal. That's all you're going to see. $129.99 is your price point. When we utilize our coupon code, they're going to come down to under $100. You're going to come down to $97.50. $97.50 for these, and then if you'd like to utilize budget pay, that will be $19.50. So you're going to get a really great deal on these earrings. And guys, these again, they're everyday wear. I know some people think, oh, a hoop is too much. I don't know. Embrace a hoop. I'm telling you, it'll add a pep in your step. It'll increase your confidence. You're going to put on an outfit that you're like, I don't know how I feel about this. Then you put on your hoop and you're like, oh, okay. I look pretty good today. Hoops just have this little magical element that make you go, oh, you take a double take. You're like, wait, I actually look really put together. I didn't think I liked this outfit, but I like it. We are close to 11:11. Yes, friends. I missed half the show, so we'll rewatch. The coupon code is good for 24 hours. You'll be able to rewatch the show in about an hour or two on the website under the live streaming tab. They will pop up in like an hour or so after we finish up. All right, these are item 113. I love these. These are great for everyday wear. So if you're between the hoops, if you want something big, something bold, and you don't mind crazy fun sparkle for everyday wear, I love these. But if you want something a little bit more toned down, maybe you're just getting into the hoops, maybe you're just getting into the sparkle, this would be a great entry hoop. It's going to give you the sparkle, but it's going to be in a more subtle, toned down way. All right, guys, guess what time it is? It is 11:11. If this is your first time tuning in with myself, I am Lauren Masters. If your first time tuning in on the live stream when I'm hosting, I always take a pause at 11:11. I just believe that if we all take a pause at the same time to say a prayer, to make a wish, whatever your heart feels led to do, maybe it's just a moment of silence, take that, say your prayer, make your wish, because when we all do it at the same time, I do believe that there's power in that. All right. Okay, those will be item 113. 113 on our hoops. Let us know if you've all made your wish, said your prayer. We only have a couple of items to go. Ooh, okay, we have another beautiful cross pendant. Now this one has a completely different look. This is just a very clean, classic, everyday wear. You've got your bold stones, and that's it. The stones are really the star of the show. Now this one is fully embellished. You've got beautiful metal work. It's like a little work of art. Now the option I have with us is the Aurora Borealis. But y'all, I have exciting news. If this wasn't your style, maybe you're like, it's just a little too modern. I like more embellishment. Guess what? These are the same price. $29.99 for either cross, which brings you to $22.50. Either one of these Swarovski crystal crosses are $22.50. You guys, today is the day to get yourself and everyone you love a Swarovski crystal cross. So we had our beautiful one there in the blue Swarovski crystals done in sterling silver. It's just very classic, basic, but beautiful. Okay, now we're coming in with a fully embellished cross. You have your Swarovski crystals, but you've got this beautiful filigree work in your metals. So it's going to be platinum bond. That'll be like the base of your cross. And then the edges, as you notice, you have that yellow gold coming in. That is going to be yellow gold plating on the edges. So this one is full of detail. It's full of over the top, beautiful detail. This one to me has a very like, something you would buy in like a cathedral gift shop. It's very ornate. Ornate's the perfect word, right? You walk into those cathedrals where you just have ornate crosses and beautiful artwork. That is reminiscent of a cross like this. Very ornate, very detailed. This one and this one, y'all, both $22.50. So all you gotta do is pick which one. I believe the blue one, I forget what item number that was. Here are your crosses. This one is $114. The blue one was one.
It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
109 maybe?
No, it was like one. It was 110.
Okay, 110 or 114. You need a Swarovski crystal cross. What a great gift, you guys. Think of these for gifting. These are going to be such a perfect piece for Christmas, y'all. Sean was reminding me the other day on our overnight. On Monday, we were at 79 days till Christmas. We're now at 78 days.
No, it's 112.
112. Okay, 112 for the blue, 114 for this one. Y'all, you can't go wrong. Stock up on these crosses. Okay, comment sold 112 or sold 114. Stock up. These make incredible gifts. Do you have a really close friend in your Bible study? She would love one of these. For daughters, for granddaughters, for friends. I mean, $22.50, what a great price point for a beautiful cross. Those Swarovski crystals really sparkle. It's just deciding if you go with a little bit more of like just a simple statement or something more ornate. That's the only decision you got to make. But you got to get in on one of these. If you out there are a lady of faith, you need one of these crosses. Even if it's not your everyday wear cross, if it's just that dress up cross, I'm getting glamorous, I'm going to put on my Swarovski crystal cross, you need it. You really do. All right, y'all, our final piece of the show. I love these. These are so cute. We have a bubble design hoop. And y'all, that bubble design, we talk about all the time. It is just such a high-end design. Anytime you have a bubble design, it looks expensive, it looks chic, it looks like you got it straight out of a high-end department store. That is what you get with a bubble design. So you've got your hinge hoop there. I'm going to slip this on my earring. These are more petite in size, but you've got those bezel set bubbles of Swarovski crystal. Oh my goodness, you guys. What is not to love? They are done in 18 karat vermeil. Now, this is going to be an 8 to 10 day delivery, so little delay in delivery, so keep that in mind if you're looking for them quick, like you need to wear them next week. Keep that in mind. You might have a little delay in your delivery. Now, we have the 18 karat gold vermeil, and we also have, I believe, a platinum over sterling. So you're going to have two options on these. So no matter what like tones you wear, if you're a white gold girl or you're a yellow gold girl, and I feel like everyone's like has their preference, right? But I feel like we also go through phases, you know, like there are times where I'm like, I am hardcore, like I am yellow gold. And then there's times I'm like, ooh, okay, I like my sterling silvers, I like my white gold, I'm very crisp, very clean. It just depends on your personal preference, but we have one of these for everyone. I love these. I can't get over the styling. And even being bezel set, you know, you would imagine maybe, okay, they're bezel set. Is that going to take away from the sparkle? Is that going to detract from the sparkle? Oh no. You still get a major sparkle factor in these earrings. They're starting at $199. We're going to take that price off to $150. $150 for these, y'all. You are going to love these hoops. They're more petite. I'll measure the diameter, but they're more petite in diameter. Like these are not as big as the other two, but you have that bubble design on the front, so that's really what is going to capture people. They're like a little over ½ an inch in diameter, between ½ an inch and 3/4 of an inch. Look how cute they are. They're fun, but they're classic. Like that bubble design, it's a little bit Art Deco, but it's just so high-end looking. It looks so expensive when you see that bubble design. We're bringing those to you for $150 in either your vermeil yellow gold or your platinum over sterling silver. If you'd like to utilize your budget pay, those are going to come down to $30. $30 on budget pay. Of course, you will get complimentary shipping. Every item from our show today will have complimentary shipping. If there's anything I'd like to see real quick before we sign off, I'd be happy to show you anything again. We had a full show of J. Francis Swarovski crystal, you guys. If you are a Swarovski crystal fan, you are in the right place, because where else are you going to find Swarovski crystal at prices like this? Now, if you liked anything from today's show, before you check out, please make sure that you use the coupon code LIVE25. If you were going to do the pear-shaped set, we started off with this. We had a ring, earrings, and pendant. There was a bundle and save option. So you can add the entire bundle and save option to your cart. Try to apply the coupon code that way, because that will get you extra savings. Now, there's never a guarantee that it's going to work, but sometimes when all 3 pieces or all 2 pieces are in the show, we're able to make those discounts work. So just give it a whirl. All right, friends, that was our Swarovski crystal show. My name is Lauren Masters. I am going to be back again with you on the live stream tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. And I'm going to be on TV in just about 40 minutes with Dion. We're going to have fragrance. We're going to have fashion. So make sure you tune in to the TV side in just about 40 minutes. I will see you there. Thank you all so much. Please continue praying for those affected by Hurricane Helen in North Carolina. Keep everyone in your prayers and thoughts. I will see y'all tomorrow, friends. Bye-bye.